So this is the sunroof for my 86 944, and I'm replacing the sunroof seal today. Now I've actually went ahead and put this on already. I was going to film that, but the instructions from 944 online said to test fit it and then to put it back on with some glue when you actually put it on. And I don't really think it needs glue. I wrote 944 online and asked about that, and they said sometimes they leak and sometimes they don't if you don't use glue. Now the factory one doesn't use glue, so it comes off and it's nice and clean. And this is the old one here, the factory one. As you can see, it's got built-in corners on it, and it also has an end point. The one from 944 online has a solid seal there. It's just one big loop that goes around, and it fits really well. It's got felt and then rubber. Let's see if this will focus. And it's really nice construction, and it takes a few minutes, probably 10 to 15, to actually get this thing on. It's kind of a thumb workout. But you got to work it down and around, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a crease on this corner, and on the first three corners I did. The last corner was nice and tight because I had to stretch it, so I think I'm going to pull the other three corners off and try to get it tight like this one. As you can see on the OEM seal, this will focus. There's a little trough on there, so you basically flip this upside down and it goes on. So you compare the original one to the one I got, this still has felt on the outside, and then it's kind of a harder material, and then some soft rubber on the inside. And this one is felt all along here, and then rubber on the inside. So it fits really well. So let me go ahead and try to get these other corners tightened up a little bit.
Clouds roll by, reeling is what they say, or is it just my way? Wind goes by, low light, side track, low light, can't see my tracks, you're sent away back.
That still has a little bit of a crease. That one still has quite a bit, but this one is a lot better, and the other one was still great. It definitely goes on a little bit easier the second time. You just kind of got to work it down. You got to feel, even if it's on, you got to push a little bit more and got to get it smoothed out. Now, there's a good video out there by Dratus who used an OEM Porsche seal, which I believe those are closer to 130, 140, $50, something like that. He said he had had problems with some other seals before, and he didn't say which ones. But I thought I'd give this a try. One, because I've had good luck with 944 online. The products I've gotten from them have been really good. And this was also significantly cheaper. It came with the sunroof seal itself, and then also the inner seal that goes on the car, which I'm going to replace next. So let me just get the rest of this down all the way around, see how it turns out.
Can't be here all alone, got a path of my own. Boys goes by, books and jealousy tell me wrong.
So I figure I can always come back and put some glue on it later, but it's basically saying that this seam here, the water is going to get down in there, go down up under the U, like on the OE one. It's got to go down and come back up the other side. It doesn't say it's going to leak between here and the outer part of the car. It says it's going to leak between the seal and the sunroof and go down and come around. I don't see that happening much. I mean, it depends on where you live and how much rain you get, I guess, but I figured I can always take it off later and redo it with some glue. So let me go work on the inside seal.
All I feel is calm. Voice rolls by, low line, car crash, low line, can wear my mask. Your first smile, laugh. Goes by. Two birds is what they'll see, getting lost upon their way. Run, runs dry. Low line, eyesight. Low line. I don't need the light. I'll find my way from
Slippery suckers. Oh, shit. God damn. Let's fucking coat this thing in.
got color in your cheeks? Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's There's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you're out of you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried and to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do. We could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. And we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't.
Comes the old inner seal. Looks like a little water damage. That pretty much comes out pretty easily. Clean this up a little bit, and I'll go get the new one.
Say tomorrow day, crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you.
Alright, so we got the seal on finally. As you can see, I had to take these back off to get the seal down in there. It was pretty tight, especially on the right side. And then I had to work it on pretty good. It's thumb workout. You saw me using a screwdriver to kind of push it down. The trouble I was having was the headliner comes up, and it's hard to see there. Let me get in the car, see if that's better. The headliner goes up under this, so as you push this down, it has a tendency to want to come up. So you saw me using a piece of trim tool to try and keep the headliner, basically push the headliner up underneath it, and pushing down on the seal at the same time. And then on the front, the wind fairing kind of gets in the way. You can see right there how it's kind of loose. I was trying to push that little loose spot back up under there so it didn't completely pull the headliner off. And there's a couple spots, as you can see. Let me grab my other light. A little wrinkled in there. That's what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to tuck this up in there so it didn't eventually pull off later. So I might go back and try to push that up a little bit more. I'm so close, it's I can't really get back farther in the car. So it took definitely a few minutes to put this thing on. I think we'll test fit the sunroof right now and see how well both seals fit on. So let's do that. Now this windscreen, if you didn't know, slides in between the sunroof, which is why fixing those little brackets so it's all in one place. It should make a big difference putting this thing on. There's two sides. Alright, so let's see if we can get the traction arms on here. We got the front clips in. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna click one. Let's see, one sunroof switch. Let's see here. I want to go down, and there we go. But seems to fit pretty well. Doing it when it's 40 degrees outside probably doesn't help, but I'm not sure that's sitting down in there as far as it needs to be. So I may have to do a follow-up on this one to see how well this works. For the most part, it seems to seat pretty well. It's definitely tight getting the sunroof in. I had to push it a lot harder than I used to, but I was probably talking about the original seal, which was 30 years old, versus a brand new seal, which the old one obviously didn't keep out water. So we'll have to see. Let me go around the other side. You can see it's sticking up. Maybe you can see it. Alright, I'm back inside the car. Let me see if I get these to release this time. Position 1 on the accessories unlatches it. Position 2 raises it, lowers it. There. So that's in position 1. That's what they do. Just locks and unlocks. Position 2. Goes up. And it goes down. Definitely seems tight. The headliner on the sunroof itself is a good shape, except for this one spot right here. It's kind of coming off, but compared to the rest of my car, this is in pretty good shape. So can't complain about that for right now. As you can see, I think there might be possibly some previous water damage here. It bowed down a little bit. Everything else seems to work pretty well. Well, I guess we gotta go drive in the rain. Well, that concludes this episode. We did the window seal on the sunroof itself and then on the car. Pretty good fit. That's from 944 online. So far, I'm happy with it. We'll go see how well it works. If it leaks, I can always come back later and put some glue on. OE doesn't put any glue on, so I'd rather not do that, but we'll see how it works. I'll do a follow-up review if it's horrible or some problem. But again, if you like the videos, please subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos coming soon.